Good morning, friends. Welcome to take two for this Wednesday. It's hump day, March the 13th, 2019. Okay, please bear with me. I'm outside. Whenever I do these outside ones, sometimes they can be a little challenging. So I hope I don't affect any of the microphones or anything. Please bear with me, okay? Making sure this is just right. Okay. Hey, today I want to talk to you a little bit on this take two about muscles. I'd like to introduce you to a friend of mine, a friend with whom I've been reacquainted in recent days, and that is my friend Pinky. Can you see her? Isn't she a beauty? That's my beautiful pink little bicycle. Now, as I said, I've just been recently reacquainted with her because I hadn't been in a while, and I discovered very quickly as I climbed aboard this precious little bike right over here. Can you see real good? When I climbed aboard, I learned quickly that there were a few muscles I hadn't used in a while. I call them my bicycle muscles. Well, Michael and I are really trying very hard this spring to get ourselves into shape and to take care of our bodies. We had some unfavorable medical reports, and we wanted to be sure that we could get them straightened out. And I'll tell you what, with good eating, good diet, and good exercise, we're on the mend, and I'm just so happy to report that. But, you know, that involves also exercising some of those muscles, and who likes to do that? It hurts. The first time I rode uphill, which was, I guess, Saturday, the first time I got on the bike, got on Pinky, I call her Pinky, and rode up a hill, I thought I was going to die. My knees hurt so bad, and I do have arthritis in my knees, but hopefully with this exercise and ongoing regime, I'll be able to do a little bit better. Well, you know, muscles, any kind of muscle, must be exercised. There's also the brain muscles. You know, somebody said to me, if you don't use it, you lose it. Now that could mean, you know, if you're a weightlifter and you decide that you're going to take 6 months off and never lift a weight, that those muscles turn to flab. Or they get atrophied, they get uncomfortable, they get useless. The same thing with the muscles in your brain. If you keep yourself sharp by doing crossword puzzles and reading and stimulating them in a good way, learning, going to school, you know, having intelligent conversations with people to stimulate your brain, watching good documentaries on television, not just a bunch of mindless junk like doing Candy Crush Saga and stuff like that. I mean, although I guess to a degree gaming could keep your mind sharp, but you understand what I'm saying. If you don't keep your mind sharp, you can lose that too. You can get forgetful, you could get, you know, I know that that can happen to me. When I'm not really truly exercising my brain the way I should, I have a tendency to get forgetful, and that's not a good thing. Well, what about just spiritual muscles? Hey, if we don't exercise those, we're really in trouble. And I really do believe that there are spiritual muscles. I think it's important to keep yourself in a constant attitude of prayer and thankfulness for all the things you have. You know, giving thanks is very important. And also letting go and letting God. Because if you worry instead of trusting, those are muscles that have got to be exercised. Your trusting muscles need to be in tip-top shape so that you don't allow worry to overtake you and then atrophy. That's not a good thing. It's not a good thing to be in a constant state of worry, because that is something that can be extremely detrimental to your physical body and your mind and everything else. So here's what I encourage you to do. The same way I got myself up and climbed up, it's hard to tell with the sun here, but if you can get a real good look at Pinky over here, the same way I got myself up and I climb up on that bike, and I've had a few bike rides since then, and make myself ride, I encourage you, boys and girls, to make yourself be a person who has strong muscles in every area of your life. Whether it's physical, if you need to get up there and climb up on a bike or get walking, or, you know, there's lots of ways you could exercise where it doesn't cost you anything. You don't have to go out and buy a $5,000 treadmill or gym set. You can exercise by just simply taking some walks, moving your arms. If you sit at a desk all day, on your break, allow 10 minutes of it to be spent walking, stretching. I have a cousin who, on her breaks, she goes into the ladies' room and she does some wall presses. And it just makes her feel so much better. She'll do that for about 2 or 3 minutes. And she said she feels rejuvenated. Do that instead of just laying around and doing nothing all day, or watching a bunch of mindless garbage on television, or wasting your time in front of a computer doing stupid stuff. I encourage you in every way, shape, and form, exercise those muscles. And don't forget also to exercise those spiritual muscles, because that's equally as important. Hey, go be a blessing to somebody today. You know, you might end up being the only one who is. Have you not exercised your blessing muscles? Maybe today's the day to do it. Go bless somebody. That's important too. And don't forget to become a subscriber to my YouTube channel, Jeanne Sigler, JeanneSigler. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And for some great programming, great music, great everything on WRMZ.org, click that listen button. And I'm sure you will appreciate that too. I got to go exercise my radio muscles now and head on over to the WRMZ studios and get ready for lunch break with Big Tom and Jeanne that goes on at 11 o'clock Central Time. I invite you to join us today, okay? All right, I guess it's time to go. Ooh, I hear a dog barking. This is how you know you're outside. Okay, everybody, take care. I love you. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.